Well, this is the Marchetti Tarot, which one of my students very kindly got me for Christmas. It's a really nice deck, and I've actually already started doing readings with this particular deck. So the book itself is a nice little book. It is in black and white, doesn't matter, but the quality of the book and actually the information in it is very, very good, very clear, quite interesting to read. So that's a nice addition to that. Just put it to one side there. I do like the ribbon. The cards themselves were covered in cellophane. You know my dislike for that. Totally unnecessary when they can just put a piece of paper around them. So lovely bright cards. These are really good quality cardstock. Look at that. I mean, the cardstock themselves is great, but this actual printing itself is superb. I like the way the colours pop. I mean, look at the Lover's card. That's fantastic, isn't it, when it comes down to it? I like the fact they have borders to them. Although they're blended borders, it doesn't detract from the pictures themselves. And there is a lot of symbolism in these. Some of them you have to look for, but that's what makes reading them so interesting. Now, you will notice as we're going through this, they are quite slippery. I will say that. Although they're very satin, you'll see there's not too much reflection on them, and certainly from my window like there normally is. But that can be quite annoying while you're shuffling, which I have shuffled with them because I have used them, but also holding them like this. I had to really grip the deck as I was going through it just to stop them going all over the place. Even the minors have a really, really good feel to them, both symbolically, but also with the colours and just the fact of the way they feel. I don't mean physically feel, but they give up a really nice energy. I like the colours. I know I keep mentioning the colours, but if you look at them, they're not muted. They're not totally in your face. They're just sort of right for this deck. And, oh, look at that. That was a lovely one. Oh, hello. Oh, I know he's the Four of Cups, but, oh, hello. There are some very interesting cards in here. And just while I'm actually doing this voiceover for them, I'm smiling because they do make you feel really good, which is really nice. I like the fact that the box isn't too big. I always never understand these boxes. Some of them are so huge and you wonder what you're getting in them. And they're right, you get a massive book inside, but the cards are still normal sizes and they sort of flop around inside. At least this one does have a well to keep the cards in. They're not going to go everywhere. And they've got a ribbon, which is really, really important. So much easier to remove them from the box with a ribbon. Otherwise, sometimes you leave the cards behind, you know, a couple at the bottom, or you actually damage them trying to get them out. So we're nearly at the end here. You can see them still sliding around, even though there's not that many left, to be honest. I do like that card. That is a gorgeous card there. So as we're moving through them, you can see that the characters in them are very dynamic. That's a good word to use. Very bright, none of them appear particularly happy, I have to say. But hey, you can't have everything. So here we are. There's the one that's on the front of the box. There's the knight. Was that a knight? Yes, it was. A queen, the king, and that's it. Very nice deck of cards. Really enjoyed looking at them.